Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Accounting Nightmare. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. And happy holidays. And if it's not Christmas where you live yet, then Merry Christmas for tomorrow. Merry Christmas Eve. And once again, we have almost no queue time, so I figured we would enjoy the Shadowbringers title screen again. Since we're nearing the end of Shadowbringers. So I was told by a friend that there's at least 5 hours of gameplay yet, so we left. So we probably won't finish it today, especially since I tend to go slower than other people because I've got to talk to everyone, literally everyone. So we probably won't finish today, but we will make some more progress. Today we're going on a gremlin hunt to find that bloody gremlin because he took off with our cat friend. What a jerk. A lot happened last time, so okay, we killed the last Light Warden, turned out to be Lord of War 3. We did a very cool dungeon where we climbed up his mountain using the big Talos that we helped build. Then we fought him in a trial. It was really cool. It was a fun fight. We absorbed the last bit of the light and we started losing control of it. Hey Tag, welcome. It's good to see ya. Yeah, we started losing control of the light, and then Crystal Boy showed up, and he started trying to take the light from us, because it turned out his plan was to take all the light from us once we'd gathered it all, and then to teleport himself to the rift between worlds, which I think is basically space, and then just sacrifice himself out there to get rid of the light. But then a gremlin, frickin' Emmett Silk, showed up and shot him. Who let him have a gun? Why did he have a gun? What the frick? I did not authorize a gun for Emmett Silk. Welcome, Walken. Happy holidays to you too. Good to see ya. Yeah, oh yeah, and Crystal Exarch's hood came off and it turns out it was Grahatia. Oh my god, none of us saw that coming. And yeah, so we shot Grahatia, but Grahatia's still alive. He's alright. It's just the gremlin kidnapped him so that he couldn't stop the light. So we have all the light in us. We're gonna turn into a monster, but it's been suppressed for a little bit by Reen. But it's gonna go bad. Everyone around us is gonna turn into monsters. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty horrible. Eventually, we're gonna lose control. Yeah. But the gremlin invited us to his personal abode in the Tempest. Where, yeah, how did he put it? Where we can finish our transformation in peace. Like, in dignity? Yeah, that's how we put it. We're gonna go pay him a visit and try and save our friend. Bloody gremlin. We let the gremlin near the firearm, yes. What's this about gremlin and guns? Yes. The gremlin Emmett Silk. He had a gun and he shot Cat Lad. Wouldn't say he's alright, but he is alive. Yeah, he's alive. He was shot. He's also weak because he's been away from the tower for a while. Turns out he's part of the tower now. That's why he's hundreds of years old. Oh yeah, we found out his whole backstory. We got a nice little echo flashback about him and Urianger. Emmett's been leveling machinist, yes. Go to the first. Whoosh. And yeah, he asked Urianger to conspire with him to do all this. So we've woken up. We went into his secret room and we saw that flashback. And now we're going to go to the Tempest. Which is the final area. Yeah, we're up to level 79 MSQ, but there's still a whole area we haven't been to, so there's still quite a bit left to go. Yeah, I found out Lena thinks of the Exarch as like a grandfather. The kind of granddaughter-grandfather relationship. It's kind of really sweet. Oh yeah, I was supposed to talk to her next for the MSQ, but I accidentally clicked on her while I was running around doing things, so I took a screenshot of that dialogue as to what's going to happen next. Once I clicked on her, I couldn't back out, so that was kind of rude. I took a screenshot, oh my god. Yeah, here's the dialogue. Did you find the answers you sought? If there is nothing more you need, I will go and lock the door. The Tempest. That is the name given to the seas by which Kalusia is bound. If you make a request to the Tamers, they will provide you with an Amaro to fly you over the waters, but... Do you mean to leave right this moment? Alone? I'm not sure that... Nay, I will not seek to stop you. Go with the blessings of the Shadow, and I shall await your safe return. A word to the Tamers at the Amaro launch, and they will lend you a beast to carry you over the Tempest. I only hope that will be close enough to where you need to be. Yeah, that was all you missed. My character wants to go there alone? I don't know why. I haven't even... Hang on, let me resize that. I haven't even checked in with the other Scions. They don't even know I'm awake. I've been asleep for days, apparently. So they're probably going to worry. I want to drop in, say hello to them first. Oh yeah, there's some other cute screenshots I should show you. I noticed this in the recipes list. Fat Cat Wall Chronometer. This convenient timekeeping device will always remind you when it is time to eat. Unless, of course, it is time for your pets to eat. In which case you will be repeatedly reminded long before you have the chance to consult your timepiece. And I did some more Doman. I've been doing the Doman reconstruction every week, and they're setting up a school for all the kids. And I sat in on a lesson, so that was really cute. That's just one of the cutest screenshots. Just sitting in on a lesson at school. Anyway. Gotta fix the subtitles now. There we go. But yeah, so... yeah, so... Grahatia, he was woken up several centuries in the future, I think. It was after the 8th Umbral Calamity happened, and it was a really bad one. Apparently they were still feeling the effects centuries later. So they've been working all this time with... because Sid survived the Calamity, and he did a lot of research, and then his students and their descendants and stuff, they've been working on this for a while. And they reawoke the Crystal Tower and worked with Grahatia, and they came up with this plan to... Apparently they could travel through time using the tower. Sure. And so they sent Grahatia with the tower back in time to the First to try and stop the Calamity from happening. They missed by like a century. A bit too early, just a little bit. But it was alright, it let him kind of set things up for all this. And yeah, he asked Oriange to help hide his identity from us because he wanted to sacrifice himself and didn't want us to stop him in the big final moment. I do wonder that whole thing where he accidentally summoned the others, I wonder if that was actually on purpose, because he seemed to have a whole plan he wanted to talk to Urianger about, so I wonder if that was actually intentional, summoning him. Yeah, well, let's try and rescue him from bloody Gremlin boy. That's pets for you? Still think Gremlin is goading us to actually do better. Just the way he emphasises disappointment, then conveniently still has an invitation. Yeah, he's got something else up his sleeve. Yeah, he kept saying he was like disappointed with us. He hoped we could control the light, so I wonder what his actual plan for us was. I guess we'll find out. A word to the Tamers at the Amaro launch, and they will lend you a beast to carry you over the Tempest. I only hope that will be close enough to where you need to be. Alright, better swap to Dark Knight. And we'll go check out the final area. Yeah, so I was told that the final aetheryte in the final area is probably a good place to stop today. So that we can then come back next stream and finish it off. Can't save the world alone. Yeah, that is true. I've got a Horseshoe with me today. Give him a hug. He deserves hugs. Yeah, I don't feel it's right to take off without talking to the others. I don't even know I'm awake. Ah well, I don't have an option to do it, so off we go, I suppose. You require an Amaro? Just a moment, and I shall saddle our swiftest beast to fly you to the island. The open water? To the depths of the Tempest? Our Amaro can swim, yes, but to reach the ocean floor? Yeah, so the Tempest is the raging waters around Calusia. Interesting. This underwater breathing ability sure is useful. Oh, hi. Don't worry, just lend me an Amaro, please.
Ah, we have found thee.
Oh, busted.
Word reached us of thy recovery, and thus did we gather with all haste. Ah. By thy looks, I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
Urianger has shared everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
I offer no excuses. When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare. Yet it is not rancor, but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not?
Yes.
If thou canst forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time, I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
I really like Urianger. He cares too much about me to make me try and do everything myself, so he dragged my allies along. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's very in love with us. Grahatia, from the way he talked about us being his inspiration and stuff. Yeah, it was really sweet. Hey, Kalishtar. Just turning into a soul-eating abomination that will bring even greater ruin to your universe. Yep. Yeah, I feel bad for Urianger. He just had all that stuff just kind of dumped on him by Grahatia. And the way he was just like holding his head to that whole thing, like, oh god, no. Yeah, I feel bad for him. I forgive you, let's go. I'm a danger to those around me. No more lies. Oh, I forgive you.
I thank thee. Doubt not but that I will do all in my power to repay thy kindness and fulfill the Exarch's wishes.
Aw. I want to hug him.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea. Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Urianger.
Also, Urianger can't breathe underwater, so... Maybe he's got a spell.
What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again. Please, you must stay here. At least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
How can you make promises? We don't even know where to start.
Alize, please. You know Reen was only trying to help.
I've only been playing for like 10 minutes. I'm already crying a little bit.
Making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple.
Mm.
We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in her way now. Not after failing her in her hour of need. No, the least we can do is...
We will go with you as well.
Aw.
There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue. Lead, and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
Are we all in agreement then?
Is there aught we can do to help?
Hello? Everyone!
Though we may not know the whole story, we do know you're in for a fight. And while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
You told them!
No! Well, not in so many words.
Aye, we didn't need it spelled out for us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
Yeah, that's right. We were trying not to tell everyone that we were the Warrior of Darkness, but it was pretty obvious to them. Like when I was running around doing Aether quest, Aether Current side quests, and all the NPCs were like, "Oh, it's you! Oh my god!"
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions. Long had he been waiting for a certain someone to arrive, and I knew at once that it must be you.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, it was clear it was no ordinary visitor. That spring in his step spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
Oh, that's cute.
Eat him! That's right!
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless. So, if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
I don't know. Can you give my friends water breathing?
You might have invited them to join us, where there are not so many. But come, they are waiting. What is your will, O Warrior of Darkness?
Nod. Defend the Crystarium until we return. Leave it to us. We'll see the Exarch home safe and sound. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Defend the Crystarium till we return. That was cool. Aw, my family. Just making sure the game volume is up to full. There's nothing I can do to cleanse you of the light's corruption, but I'll do everything in my power to keep it in check. If the Warden's ether overwhelms you again, you will become a Sin Eater. So please, save your strength for when it really matters. The volunteers who journeyed to Calusia have all been safely returned to their homes. They've also assured us that they will do their best to hold the Eaters at bay in our absence. I once said that I wanted to fight for Estinian, that I wanted to save him, not let him be sacrificed for a cause. And now I say the same to you. Aww. I love Alphino. Just so you know, I will not look kindly on any further attempts to leave us behind. We do this together. Yeah, that was wrong of me. Gods know you've spent enough time charging into danger on our behalf. It's only fair that we return the favour. Thou didst plan to commandeer an Amaro for thy journey to the open sea. I fear the following dive down unto Emitselt's underwater abode would drain even thy legendary stamina. Thus, during thy convalescence, we considered the most efficacious method for reaching the depths of the Tempest, and I believe we have arrived at an elegant solution. Yet ere we discuss this step, I suggest thou dost conclude such pressing business as remains to thee in the Crystarium. Once the sea closeth above our heads, we are unlikely to surface again until our grand deed is done. Ding! I'm level 80! Dark Knight. I can do Living Shadow. I can conjure my dark side. That's so cool. A second timer indicating its duration will appear. Oh. Can't wait to try that. That sounds like fun. To storm-tossed seas. Urianger is patiently awaiting word that you are ready to depart. Oysters! My edgelord powers have evolved, yes! Thine affairs are in order, then I shall unfold to thee my proposal. Our destination is the ocean floor, yet our goal is not simply to arrive there. Nay, we must needs have the means to breathe and fight freely. Thus would I petition the aid of one of the Fae, a being with whom I have yet to meet face to face. Rather than waste words on explanation, I bid thee follow me unto the hamlet of Sullen, which lieth to the south and west. All will become abundantly clear, I promise thee. The Fae. That's a good idea. I'm glad they stopped my terrible plan to go there alone. My other flavour of edgelord, yes. A balanced edgelord arsenal. Well, Dark Knight is 80 now. I could actually swap to Reaper for more XP. I might do that, actually. I'll play Dark Knight for a bit longer to try out Living Shadow. And then I'll get some XP on Reaper. I might have bought a few things from the store. They had a Christmas sale. Don't judge me. Because I have a bear that throws presents now. It throws presents. How can you say no to a bear that throws presents? Where are we going? Down here. I also got that cute snowman mount where you hide inside the snowman. Very cute. I also got a nice Christmas outfit, but I was thinking wearing it today because it's Christmas, but doesn't really fit the tone of the story at the moment, so I gave that a miss for now. did explore this area while I was just filling out my map and found some interesting things, so I'm glad we're going here for the story. Yes, there's a little thing, there's like a crystal thing down here that is apparently the source of the planet. It was one of the NPCs around here said it was the first thing that appeared out of this whole world, and the world grew around it. That's probably not going to be important to the story at all. There, to the west, canst thou discern the hump of an isle rising above the water? That foliage-covered mass hideth the key to our safe descent. Swim close, and plunge thee beneath the surface. Thou shalt soon divine the reason for mine insistence. Though it be much to my shame, I can but flail and flounder where thou mayst glide as a fish. I shall board a boat to the island, and spare one and all the spectacle of mine inept strokes. Oh, he's a freaking weirdo, and I love him. Sounds like he's as bad at swimming as Alphino. A flying bear. Now you too can peruse hapless actors off stage and maul them to death. Aww. Saving the world on Christmas Day in a fancy outfit, why wouldn't I? Good point. Such an elegant way of saying I suck at swimming. He's got to be very, very verbose with everything. Suspect rock formation. Two curved slabs of rock seem squeezed together here, giving the impression of giant stone eyelids. Oh! Is this going to be a big creature? Though it appears solid enough, the rock yields slightly under your touch. Was the surface gently shifting, or was it just your imagination? That's normal. Oh. Can't throw presents underwater. Merry Christmas, Thancred. Merry Christmas, Urianjay. Merry Christmas, Reen. The others have escaped. For now. Even seeing it up close, I'm still not sure what's so special about this island. The locals call this the Isle of Ken, which I presume must refer to knowledge. Either that, or someone was being awfully zealous about marking his territory. Alizé. This lake is enormous. Assuming my geography is correct, this would be the mirror of Silvertear back in the source, although the size hardly compares. Ah, Silvertear. Interesting. Merry Christmas! Eh. Where's Alfie? I must give him a present. Trying to escape his present. His awful hand-knitted sweater that I made for him. Alright, he escapes for now. For now. Hey Spruce, welcome. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. I have a bear and I can throw presents at people. Just normal Christmas things. Yeah. Well, what hast thou discerned? I've discerned it's an ordinary island. It reminds me of a certain primal. It's just like the big one. Yes, yes. The big one? What was the big one? I don't remember. Reminds me of a certain primal. Bismarck. I suppose it's kind of like Bismarck. Most perceptive. According to the law of the Pixies, we are, even now, perched upon the back of an ancient Fey entity. Yeah, its name is Bismarck. Aye, the self-same title by which we know the great feathered whale, revered by the Vanu Vanu of the Source. I would enlist its aid to bear us unto the deep, and thence banish the water with an airy sphere, alike in form to the domes, which do shelter the hamlets neath the ruby sea. Within its compass we may move unencumbered, and defend ourselves when the hour of battle cometh, as it most surely shall. Now, I must needs ask for silence whilst I make my supplication. Trying to think of a Final Fantasy man named Ken. People name that on the first. Yeah, that is such a normal name, isn't it? Hey Dark Serb Sean, welcome. Good to see ya.
Wir Sach, Bilan Bismail.
O great and serene Bismarck. Long has it been since my name was called. Why do you wake me, little neighbour?
Fallen si lor wislan, ada si alinal.
To the bottom of the western sea we go. Pray, lend us your back and your breath. This world is in twilight. I wait for the sun to set. I wish only to sleep.
Oh dear. I don't need to speak Fae to know that didn't go well.
I know what to do. We need fear all. Fear all. Fear all. Fear all. I actually called your name this time.
Oh, my snake yak! You've learned to call me at last! And where do you go? On a trip? A journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight. Oh, my precious mortal, I shall help you in any way I can. Yes, Bismail win picked. Van dromi drom yakum.
Sleepy Bismarck, you old pixie. These are my precious, precious saplings. Let their wish be the king's command. What a rare thing to awaken to. My beautiful king, if it be thy wish, then so shall it be done.
Be sure to scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. It's only good manners.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight. May the blessings of the Fae keep you safe, Inba.
Shining souls. To the western sea we go. Wrapped in my breath, I will see you to your destination, little neighbours. Oh, little neighbours is such a cute term. Yeah, Arianje's been living with the Fae for years. This is the expansion that made you genuinely like Arianje? Yeah. Because they didn't do all that much with him, he just kind of hung out in the Waking Sands before. Ooh, wow, that really does look like Bismarck. The Primal. Well, the Primal looks like this Bismarck, I suppose, because this is the original. But yeah, I'm glad they've got him more involved in things going on.
And just like that, it's all gone back to the way it was.
What was you expecting? 100 years of honey and rainbows? Seeing them Yulmore types wake up and smell the ashes was miracle enough for me.
Magic in the air when that ladder started moving. And when that great hulking Talos rose up. Gods. I could live 1,000 years and never behold anything so amazing.
I think I see where this is going.
What the? Do you see that?
What a monster! Where did it even come from?
Uh-oh.
Whoa, yeah! It's not stopping! Run! Run!
Forgot about that bit. Yes. I have fulfilled my duty. I return now to the lake. Fia All might be your favourite NPC in this expansion. Yeah, I love Fia All. It's so hard for me to pick between Fia All and Ardbert, because Ardbert's so good as well. Oh, there's such good characters. I have not flown in an age. It was pleasant. May your journey be a safe one, little neighbours.
The breath of Bismarck. See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves? The waters recede. The Tempest's floor is laid bare. In defiance of the blinding sky, this place holds fast to its gloom. The last refuge of he who denies the light with every fiber of his being. You stand at the precipice, hero. Journey unto the heart of darkness. Finish it.
The Tempest. Pretty. Yeah, you say maybe because Fear All's great, but there's so many good choices. Yeah. Adbert's a sweetheart. Who'd have thought when we first met him? Yeah, same. Ah, this is cool. Oh. Looks so cool. I dare say Urianger endured much playful attention from the pixies to learn the lore of Bismarck. He is nothing if not a dedicated scholar. With all that water out the way, we'll be able to venture quite some distance. Emmett Silk must be hiding around here somewhere. This is amazing! I can't even see the surface. Bismarck must be powerful indeed to create a dome of this size. I can only pray to whichever gods are listening that it continues to hold. I remember being impressed by the domes of the Ruby Sea, but this makes them look like bubbles in a stream. Bam, yeah, it's a big zone. Hey, Chitin. Yeah, this is a nice song. Ha, ha. Full glad am I that Bismarck was true to his word. We are arrived in the Tempest, safe and dry. 'Tis here that we shall find the lair of Emmett Silk, and, I believe, the imprisoned Exarch as well. For an Ascian alone, it is of course a trifling matter to flee unto the rift. Yet I suspect such travel is nigh impossible with a mortal in one's custody. Nay, he would not soon risk his prize when the Exarch's very body serveth as the key to the Crystal Tower and its powers of temporal transportation. Thus am I all but certain that this underwater realm harboureth our friend and enemy both. We have but to find them. Bum, bum, bum. In the event that you leave the area, speak with that person in Kalusia. Okay. Come, let us begin our search. Waiting in the depths. Thancred casts his gaze across the waterless expanse before you. Now, as for where we should be looking, I rather doubt Emmett Silk will be sitting around out in the open. I propose we follow the slope down towards the deeper trenches, and keep an eye out for rock formations large enough to house a stronghold. Let's be off then, but watch your footing. The ground is still wet, and like to be slippery. This is so cool. So cool. This song, you believe, is called Full Fathoms 5. Oh, thank you. If you recall correctly, is a reference to the Tempest, as in the play. Ah, that's cool. Let's fight something and conjure our shadow. To get some meter. Nice. Gonna summon our shadow against that leech. Yeah. Whee! Ooh. That's so cool. Is that basically Frey? Or like not? I forgot what their actual name was. Yeah, they appeared as Frey. Aw. Come back! Rip. They're gone. Esteem! There we go. Esteem withdraws from the battlefield. Esteem. That's cool. The Norvrant Slope. The Caliban Gorge. Where has the day gone? Ha! Yeah. Currents. Don't know why I clicked that. The current was right there. Nom nom nom. It's the southwest. Down there somewhere. I think Thancred has the right idea, but I can't help wondering what Emmett Silk would be doing down here without the aid of gills and fins. The ocean floor is a strange place to be, of course, but this ether, 'tis like naught I've ever seen. This outcrop seemeth natural enough. Have fun staring at the wall, I guess. Is it a crab? Oh yeah, that's a crab. Big crab. Watch out for the Clyonids. If they eat 3 leeches, they gain the ability to one-shot any player nearby. Wow. That's horrifying. Thank you. Oh, hey. You're part of my hunting log. I'm gonna fight you. As a Reaper. Because Reaper needs XP. Oops, sorry. Getting attacked by a bug. This little fly thing. Okay. Those are Dagons. Rocks? Ah! I see. Hi! And Ondo. Ooh, Sahagan. Oh, sorry about this. You okay? Friendly rocks, yes. Just wanted a hug. Oh, I'll come back. I want to be friends. Down there somewhere. No, this is the only aetheryte? There must be another one because this is very early. Ooh, that's a pretty aetheryte. I love how the aetherytes have different designs depending on what what culture made them. Feeding our people is more of a challenge these days. With every catch there are fewer fish, and so we must consider alternatives. But one thing we will never consider is leaving this place. It is our sole refuge from the killing light in the depths. Greetings, honoured guest. How may I be of service? What do you do? I am a keeper of tales. Much was lost in the flood, and so this duty is more important than ever. How else are the younglings to learn from our mistakes and build a better world? Earth must educate the Cole, as well as others who have forgotten our history and the wisdom of our forebears. Long ago we had another home, in the south, until it vanished with the flood. Those who escaped wandered in search of a new home, until they came to these ruins, and claimed them for the Ondo. The Cups, we call them, for the many alcoves into which the wanderers huddled to weather the killing light. Thus did they survive. We honour them to this day by preserving the name and protecting this place, now and ever after. Many here may treat you oddly, but it is not out of disrespect, but unfamiliarity. I pray you not take offence. Either road. Oh, so pretty. Oh, no, that's a player. Yeah. Such a rare and wonderful pleasure it is to receive a finless one. I do so hope you enjoy your time in the Cups. Hi. Triple Dryad. Carge. No, I've no time for that right now. I'm busy taking stock of my precious teach collection, which is still short a set of Finnish ones, by the way. Are you sure you can't spare a few? No? Teeth collection is that? Ew. One teeth, two teeth, many teeth. How come Finnish ones have so many teeth? More than you need, yes. Spare some teeth for me. Nah. I'll find you the Cups, finless one. If it is to your liking, I pray you stay as long as you like. The Cole will learn much from spending time with you. The others may claim the withdrawing of the water changes everything, but I do not think so. For generations have we guarded these ruins we call home, and we shall continue to do so for generations to come. Yeah, sorry about the whole water disappearing thing. Hey, Danger Beard, thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Good to see ya. I hope you have a good one. Did I talk to you? Why have you come, land dweller? Trying to find a gremlin who stole our cat friend. What's this? Finless ones? Here. The finless ones. They followed me. Why have you come? Was it you who took away our water? Ah, so this is where the Ondo make their home. I had wondered. Pray forgive us any inconvenience we have caused. We were not aware your people lived here in the Tempest. We need this great dome of air that we might conduct a most urgent search, and thus beg you for your understanding. Chieftain, what are we to do? Are you emissaries of the Ancient Ones? No? The mysteries have stirred. We have seen the illuminated land shining through the gloom of the abyss. If you are the emissaries, the chosen, I bid you welcome. If you are not, I bid you leave. I am not sure I understand. Would you be willing to elaborate? No. ... It would seem not. I suggest we withdraw for the moment. So, what's the plan? Given your condition, I'm reluctant to suggest lingering here. That said, our presently meandering search would proceed far more swiftly if we could call upon the Ondo's local knowledge. Yes, I'd like to know more about this illuminated land the chieftain spoke of. Could it be Emmett Silk's stronghold, do you suppose? Perhaps he lit the lanterns upon his return. We cannot dismiss the possibility, but if these Ondo refuse to speak with us... Melchan, do you remember my first scheme for entering Yulmore? How I had planned to ingratiate myself by offering lucrative trading opportunities with the Ondo? The individual I dealt with was reticent in manner and curious in custom, but we were able to reach an agreement nonetheless. I believe that with the right approach, we can build a similar relationship here. What kind of approach did you have in mind? That chieftain fellow didn't leave us many options. If we are to tread the swiftest course, then we must needs locate its beginning. It is plain our all too dramatic arrival hath thrown this settlement into confusion. Were we to solve such problems as we have caused, and assure our hosts thereby that our purpose here is not inimical to them, inimical? They may yet prove amenable to reason. I smell chores. But very well, if it can be done quickly. What do you think? I've nothing better to offer, but I do worry what will happen if the Ondo's tales end up leading us to a dead end. I cannot say for certain, but I sense this tribe has a deeper connection to the Ascians than first meets the eye. It warrants further investigation. Thus I cast my vote in favour of aiding the settlement for the time being. We will make allies of the Ondo. Let's do what we do best. I'll do what I can, I suppose. Let's make allies of them. Friends. It's hot and you don't like it, but you've had worse. Yeah, it's kind of hot here too. Yeah, I am having a good day, thanks, Dangerbeard. Nice relaxing Christmas. I'm going to watch a movie with my partner later. Then it is settled. Ishtola, pray proceed with your investigations. The rest of us will see about fostering some goodwill. Chores. Yeah, let's stay as Reaper, get some XP for Reaper. Since Dark Knight is level 80 now. Mario? It's Mario! You are Alphino's friend? Melchan, you won't believe who I've just bumped into. This is Porsche's Oan, the very fellow I did business with prior to our ill-fated stay in Yulmore. I waited, and you did not come. Then the mist still came, but his visits did not continue. I am truly sorry, Porsche's Oan. Things did not proceed as planned. Is there aught we can do for you by way of an apology? Perhaps where the dry return, a cavern to the north, is home to giant crabs. We do not fear the crab, for we are the swiftest swimmers. But now there is no water. We run and they scuttle close behind, snipping and snapping with their claws. There are too many of them. Too many. Ah, I believe I can be of assistance there. And what of you, Mel-chan? If you have not found a task, you are most welcome to join me. Indeed, I should appreciate the company, where the dry return has a rather ominous ring to it. Are you scared? Where the dry return is filled with crimson coral. We imagine its branches to be the veins of finless ones, the cave a resting place for those who perished at sea. Hey, Yuro-chan, welcome. Interesting to hear these names when Tempest has some of the last fish you need, and those are the fishing hole names. Oh well. Good luck getting the last fish. Can I see the others hanging around? Don't think so. Have a present. Present. Where the dry return has one of the few remaining ones, the Ondo Taker. That's a good name. Can I go up this? Oh no, that's that tunnel that's blocked off. Let's go back this way. The Ondo Taker. It's a good pun. This is the zone where the mother of all pancakes is. Got that one? Nice. Congrats. Any currents around here? Nope. Okay. Just one way over here somewhere. Where the dry return. It is pretty. Just going for a swim. I dive. Nope. Okay. Ooh, there's a lookout spot though. Look out. Nice. Fight some crabs. Where's Alfie? Well, he was here. Yeah. Reaper's very fun. Go up here, see if we can find Alfie. Nope. Probably died. Got killed by a crab. Rip Alfie. Nice. Have a present. There you go. Merry Christmas. I feel like Alphino didn't come here at all and just had me do his task for him. Can I get in this way? Hope so. Oh, right. Aetheryte. I could just teleport. Ah, well. Too late. Ooh, lookout spot. You know what? I'll grab this XP for Warrior. Trying to get Warrior up to 71 so I can start taking it into dungeons. This expansion. Urgh. Whee! Ow. My legs. Hey, Stola. Ah, as I suspected. What? What did you find? I want to know. Share the goss. You could crack their shells? You must be stronger than you look. Hi, did you actually go there? I see you've reached your quota first again. I shall never be your equal in such tasks. I didn't even see you there. Still, I would say we have reduced the local crab population to a far less threatening number. My thanks to both of you. You must have a reward. Nay, pushed Oan. This was to be part of my apology to you, remember? Besides which, the lack of water is our doing, for which we must also make amends. Might I convince you to tell us something about your village instead? I would very much like to learn more of you and your people. Very well. Before the flood came, it is said that our ancestral home was found in the seas to the south. It was utterly destroyed by the light. Only those who were out hunting survived. They swam, aimless and lost, until they spied buildings here on the ocean floor. Strange buildings they were, and long had they stood under the water, yet somehow they had been spared the scars of time and current. These structures provided shelter for my people, protection from the Tempest's turbulent waters and the predators which hunted within them. Their very existence seemed a miracle. The first settlers pondered their good fortune. It was clear that the race who had built such wonders had guided their course, and from this did they discern the truth. That the ancients had chosen us to serve as caretakers of their eternal sanctuary, until such time as they returned. Thus, if it is judged that your coming, and this great vanishing of water, was by the ancients' design, you will find warm welcome here. A truly astonishing history, yet I cannot help but wonder, how will the significance, or otherwise, of our arrival be decided? The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. If your presence serves to bring us the same, there will be no doubt in the matter. Then it would seem our earlier decision was the correct one. Cat alarm. Cat alarm's going off. Time to feed the cat. I'll just finish this cutscene. We thank you for the lesson, Portia's Oan, and will continue to do all we can to assist your people. Should you desire our help with any other trouble, pray do not hesitate to ask. We should return to the task at hand. Only, do try not to overexert yourself, my friend. The risk far outweighs the gain. Off he goes. Bum, bum, bum. Ishtola. Alright, we're going to find out what Ishtola's figured out. After we feed the cat. And there she is. Hello, sweetie. Come here. 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 Hello. Aww. Good girl. Yes, you're a good girl. Mwah. Chin scratch. Yeah. Aw. Oh, no, she's done with pets. Scratch time. Alright, gonna go feed her. Go to the bathroom, get some more water and stuff. Idling camera. And I shall be back in 10-15 minutes. I'll see you then. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Unfortunately, cats don't really like you. They all hiss or run away. Aww. Dogs are much friendlier. Not that they need encouragement. That's fair. Yeah, a lot of cats are just very timid creatures. Some of them are really friendly, but yeah, like our cat Cleo, she hides if there's any stranger anywhere near the house that she can hear. Thanks, Tag. Alright, let's see what Ishtola's figured out. Oh, let's get a new XP bonus going. XP bonus. Yeah. City of the Ancients. Ishtola appears deep in thought. Ah, Melchan, have you learnt aught of note? Fascinating. And precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear. In fact, if you have a moment, I'd like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Come. Sure. Oh my god, look at all the side quests that are opened up now. Oh, let's go unlock Gemstones. Trade my goods for your bicolor gemstones? I suppose I could. Or rather, should. That's what I'm here for. Yo. Metallic fixture of the sort popular in the Amarot of Emmett Silk's recollection. Interesting. Wish I could preview that. Right. Go follow Ishtola. This will be a fun zone to fly in once I unlock flying here. Ashtola. Merry Christmas. Now, there are 2 tasks I would have you perform. The first requires you to inspect the buildings which surround the Ondo settlement and note their most distinctive characteristics. For the second, I wish you to use this knife to take scrapings from one of the remnant walls. Pray be as thorough as you can. I shall be waiting here for the results of your investigations. Okay. 'Tis strange to be here, under the ocean. It seems a lifetime ago that we stood amidst the trees of Raktika. Survey point. Inspect the structures for distinctive features. Arrgh. FPS section. See if we can find a bird. Is the bird here? Yep, there it is. Yeah, that bird definitely doesn't belong here. That is definitely Emmett Silk. There's a shoe bill here, at the bottom of the ocean, for some reason. Oh, little baby. The cyanid lava floats aimlessly, a forlorn look on its face. It seems harmless enough. Inspect the structures. Distinctive window. The tall, slender towers feature many elaborate windows, the likes of which you have seen nowhere else. The knife, a short sturdy blade made of hammered mithril. You set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying considerable pressure, you cannot remove so much as a flake of stone. Huh. Okay. Tough wall. What if I use my Reaper scythe? That would probably work. And what have you discovered? Yes, I would agree that the windows are most distinctive. 'Twould seem the structures appear the same to both your sight and mine. And you say you could not so much as scratch the wall? Even with all your might behind the blade? Mochan, everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn by peculiar materials for which I do not have a name. The buildings I had you investigate are prime examples. They may appear to be constructed of ordinary stone, but I assure you it is nothing of the sort. If pressed, I would describe the substance as a composite of several mineral properties, blended to create a material of unparalleled durability. Even the Ronkin Empire, once the greatest power in Northront, produced nothing which compares to this level of perfection. But if not the Ronkins, then who? Who were these ancients the Ondo claim as the architects of their sanctuary? I suspect our answer lies with the reason Emmett Selk withdrew here to the Tempest. He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere mere mortals would struggle to reach, but there are many such remote locations. Why here, specifically? Emmett Selk is devoted to his role, and thus we might assume his choice of stronghold somehow serves the Ascian agenda. Or mayhap, 'tis a place more dear to him than any other. Yeah, ruins of that city he was talking about? Are you saying this was built by ancient Ascians? Could this place provide power to Emmet Silk? Couldn't say either way. Built by ancient Ascians? That is my theory, that these structures are remnants of a time before history, of a star that was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of umbral calamities, but here in the first, they might have remained untouched for millennia. A copy of the mural in the Chondra Level. Elmet presented it to me during my visit to Fenau, after our victory in Calusia. Ah, yep. Here, in the first scene, by Emmet Silk's own words, it depicts a city of eons past and the disaster which befell it. The design is much simplified, of course, but do you see the similarities between its tower and those you have just inspected? We are close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surrounds for another tower, one which matches the picture near enough to remove all doubt. From what I have seen, naught more than sand and more sand lies to the east, and the south held no such structures. I suggest we try our luck further to the northwest. You may view the Chondra Level mural at any time. Okay. The quest destination will not be displayed on the map. You must search for a structure which resembles the buildings in the mural, then inspect it from the survey point. Okay. Did I reach rank 3 for shared fates, or did they unlock the rank 3 items for the zone? I'm not actually sure what shared fates are, so... I haven't done any fates in this zone. Find a structure which resembles those in the copy of the mural. It's this green thing. Further to the northwest. Alright. Ruins of that original city. That's super cool. Did not expect to find that. I wasn't expecting to go to the sea for the final zone either. Since they only showed this zone as like a question mark. I thought the final zone were actually going to go beyond the borders of the flood out into the dry emptiness, and and there was going to be like a secret thing there where a big boss was or something. I don't know. But no, I guess there's just emptiness out there. Feel like I may have gone too far. Oh, explore. Yeah, this is back. Oh, this is back at the start of the zone, so it's probably not here. Maybe this way. Ah, okay. So you can see when they've got a buff from eating a leech. More excellent reading music. hello. Yeah, that looks like that green thing. Found her. Aether current. I guess if I'd known that, I could have just followed the aether current, aether compass.
Yeah.
Next one is southeast. Aye, this is the mural writ large. Though I cannot guess at its purpose, it must have been an imposing sight. How much of the tower's height lies hidden beneath the ground, I wonder. Centuries of our history have settled upon such ruins, countless layers of dust and sediment. An entire civilization, its existence forgotten by all except a handful of Ascians. And yet it did exist. They lived here, in this city. But let us focus on what we've learned thus far. The Ondo chieftain spoke of mystery stirring, of a land illuminated. Judging by his words, he believes this phenomenon related to the Ancients' return. Thus can we surmise that what the Ondo saw shining in the abyss was, in all likelihood, yet another remnant of this age-old civilization. And who else would light the lanterns, as Reen put it, than Emmett Selk himself? 'Tis almost certain he is there. This is probably why he wanted us to follow him here, so we could see with our own eyes that this is real. But if we are to find this stronghold in a timely manner, it seems gaining the Ondo's trust remains our swiftest path forward. I only hope our deeds are enough to win them over. The light of inspiration. Ishtola seems eager to share your discoveries with the others. Thank you for assisting me with my investigations. I shall seek out our companions and share what we have learned. Much as I would like to tell you to sit down and leave the rest to us, your condition demands that we make all reasonable haste. And if you're not too weary, it may be useful to speak with Portius Olwan again, and ask if there is aught else he is willing to divulge. Wrong key. Ah, well, it's easy to just teleport. My friend's enemy is an anemone of mine. Good. I like. No sign of the others. Hello. May we talk? Ah, Alphino's friend. You and your companions have done much to repair the damage caused when the waters parted. Anything else you can do? Have you been to the Walls of the Forgotten? I think I've just come from them. Are they the ruins to the northwest? I think I just come from them. The remnants to the northwest, yes. You visited them unbidden? Psh. Could it be that your footsteps were guided by the Ancients? I believe it may be so. Listen then, and I will tell you of our plans to bring light to the walls, that we might answer the shining call of the illuminated land. We have requested a finless craftsman to shape for us a sacred lamp. He is odd for a land dweller, choosing as he does to live in the ocean, but his skill is beyond question. It is concerning, however, that we have heard nothing of his progress. If you were to visit this artisan and return with our long-awaited light, then any doubt as to your purpose will be laid to rest. His name is Grenold. Uh-oh. You will find his workshop in a metal structure to the south. Grenold. That name is very similar to Gerald. Uh-oh. He's the crafter from all the relic quests. Go, visit Grenold in his workbench. Bring back the lamp we asked for, and all will be as the ancients desired. Grenold. I've got a bad feeling. Alright, let's go meet him. Maybe he's completely unrelated to Gerald. Well, nothing alike Gerald, maybe. Shared fates are a system introduced in Shadowbringers. Do fates to advance the rank and earn bicolour gemstones, which you can use to buy the area's monster drops and unique minions housing items. Oh, okay. Interesting. Thank you. I haven't seen any minions for sale yet, so I don't think so. Maybe people have been doing fates in this area to like level up their reapers, maybe? Can't be the same guy, completely different names. True. There's no way it'd be anything like Gerald. Will not be drunk. Will not be an unpleasant person at all. This is a cool little place. Ah, this is his little draining area. Because normally there's water everywhere, so this is how he... Yeah, this is his... I forget what you call it. Kind of like an airlock, but not for space. For water. Hello? Oh, that's just great, that is. Me mind's playing tricks on me now. Look, Grenold, someone's come to visit you at the bottom of the bleeding ocean. Or might be as you're a ghost, eh? Go on, foul shade. Feast yourself on me, rotten soul. I've got no use for it. A craftsman what can't craft is more pointless than a sea slug with a dome and hammer. And that's an insult to bloody sea slugs. Grenold appears to be suffering from a crushing bout of self-doubt. Maybe I can psych him up. Worthless. That's what I am. You wouldn't be trying to raise me spirits now, would you, spirit? Not what you'd expect from a servant of the Netherworld. Ah, no worries. Thank you, Mia. I'm not sure if I'll finish it today. Yeah, it looks like Gerald. Oh, God. Ah. Has it really come to this? Have we met before? It's per individual, and not all zones have minions. Ah, okay. Not all, you know, for now has a butterfly. Ah. Yeah, I was told there's like at least 5 hours of Shadowbringers left in total, and I probably won't be able to stream for 5 hours, so I'm gonna do some tonight and then finish up another night probably. Has it really come to this? What's that supposed to mean? Not impressed with what you see, lass? Aye, well, I may have let myself go a bit. This was meant to be me underwater sanctuary, a place where I could concentrate on my work, far from the distractions of the outside world. And yet, here you stand. Now what's so damn important that you dive all the way down to the bottom of the bleeding Tempest to bother me? Can I have a relic item? A lamp? Ah, the Ondo's lamp. God curse me, empty head. I've not so much as made a start. Ow. You believe you don't get the option to ask the first question if you hadn't interacted with Source Gerald. Ah, okay. An achievement fate just popped in the zone. Isn't doable with 3 people. Oh, how many people does it take? Hey Lauren, how are ya? Good to see ya. I'm worth less than a sea slug. Nay, the slime left by a sea slug. Me delivery date's long past. Me workbench is untouched. And I call myself a bleeding artisan. You've heard their beliefs, have you? Bringing light to them ruins will be an act of deep religious and cultural significance. And it was my privilege as a craftsman to be tasked with providing a ritual instrument worthy of the occasion. But I just can't bloody well. Me minds are bleeding blank. It's like I've pissed away me last drop of inspiration. Tell me you've got something to show me. Someone else will give me Muse a right good kick up the arse. I could show you a relic weapon. The Ondo want to honour the coming of these ancients, so their answering light's got to blaze with the right kind of brightness. Like the spark of life caught in a crystal. But just being sparkly is not enough. It's got to dance with joy and sorrow and a sense of hardship endured. You know what I mean? Your thoughts turn to Lamet, and the crystal you discovered at the end of her journey. Maybe Grenold could find inspiration in that. Aha, okay. So here's why we had to do the role quests. Good, thanks. Kick him. I've let the Ondo down, aye. But more than that, I've let myself down. Might as well go back to mending kettles. Kettles. Show Grenold a crystal which once belonged to one of Ardvert's companions? Yes. What's that you've got there? Such striking beauty. It shines with heartache and laughter and the transience of life, like the turmoil of history made manifest. Aye, I can see the brilliance of the crystal's legacy. Ah, you'd never capture such a gleam, not if you laboured 100 years. But bugger me if I don't mean to try. Where are me tools, gods damn ya? I must set to work before the feeling fades. Off he goes. The illuminated land. Yeah, the role quest lockout. Nice. I was wondering when that was going to pop up, or if it had already passed it. Grenold is brimming with newfound inspiration. I can feel it. A vision forming in me mind. Step aside, lass, and let me itching hands get to work. And done. I've taken the wonders that Crystal showed me and channeled them into a new shape, what befits the Ondo's spiritual character. Whoa, what the frick? It's huge. Not a bad job if I do say so myself. And to think, I was this close to hanging up me hammer after studying the craft of them ancients. I've been across the length and breadth of Norvrant and gobbled up every scrap of craft and wisdom what I could find. But no matter which technique I tried, me work was just no comparison. I couldn't even figure out how they put them damn buildings together. A mystery for the ages. That's what drew me here in the first place. I built me workshop, got the forges burning, then lost me bleeding will to craft. Thank the gods for that crystal of yours, or I might never have gotten it back. I won't pry into your business, but I reckon your little miracle there has been through the kind of journey they sing songs about. The echoes of the memory it holds just speak directly to your heart. Aye, I can still feel them coursing through me. The inspiration's not fading away, it's welling up stronger and stronger. Give me the chance, and I reckon I can weave the crystal saga into other things as well. Okay. But bugger me, I'd almost forgotten the Ondo's commission. If you could drag that lamp over to Tolj Ath for me, I'll stay here and dream up new armaments for you to try. It's a big lamp. Would have been pretty sad to have to stop right here, yeah. Now I've access to Grenot's Forge. Equipment rewards will become available for collection based on the role quest you have completed. Ooh, that's cool. What's your healer goods? Show me the goods. More things. Ever since you showed me that crystal, me hunger for crafting has been damn near insatiable. In fact, I've been spending so much time in here, I think I might be breathing my own breath. I suppose that's the danger of living and working in a forge beneath the sea. Maybe I should think about building myself a little house someplace. All this constant hammering has brought in a fair share of coin, after all. That shell of a crystal you carry about, it tells a hero's tale, a tragic saga of hope and loss. In me attempt to capture that aching majesty in armour, I've poured me all into cloth and leather and metal. A journey's end for the memories what remain. And if I'm ever struck by that same lightning, I reckon I can do it again. These works were inspired by the tragic tale of a hero, and only a true champion can wield the legacy what's found at that journey's end. But if I reckon you've got the spirit and the stones for it, I'll be happy to craft them for you for free. Aye, I don't reckon I'll be able to stop myself. Healer. Ooh. It's a flower that blooms. Oh my god, that's cool. Gonna use that. Achieve Chondra Level 80. Oh, okay. This is... Oh. So this is instead of the class quest item set. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna use that. Maybe not the hood. My hair's clipping through it. Everything else though. Like a free lily, yeah. Ah, cool, gimme. Gimme. Yes, gimme. Gimme that. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme. Give. Give. Thank you. That's cool. What's my white mage glamour plate at the moment? Oh, I can't check that out at the moment. Oh, it's not just glamour gear, it has actual stats. Well, I should get the hat too then. Give me the hat. I want the hat. Hat, please. Hat. Thank you. Thanks for the hat. Grr. Nice. Grr. I didn't think there'd still be armor sets for each class without the class quests. Well, I know there's one quest for each class, but not a proper quest line. Nice. I like fancy hat. Just in the middle of saying I might want the hat too, yeah. Nice. We got a lookout spot. We'll take that XP on the warrior, please. Nice. Okay, I'm delivering the lamp. How am I going to carry that? I'm carrying it, apparently. This profusion of brightly glowing coral-like branches is most definitely not a kettle. Oh my god. What's this achievement fate? Is it this devil in the deep blue sea one? Can't travel very quickly, so eh. I won't worry about it. Hello. Ripper. What is that you have there? Somehow I'm carrying this. The sacred lamp! Then the finless one has kept his promise. My people tell me of the many deeds you have performed in the name of aiding the cups. And now you come to me, bearing the light we had almost surrendered hope of ever seeing. We can doubt your purity no longer. Your arrival was the will of the ancients. Yes, the time for fear has passed. We shall take the lamp and unveil its austere illumination upon the walls of the Forgotten. Gather there with your companions, and we shall speak again once our prayers have been offered. Just pretend fear always helping us carry. Yes, that would make sense.
O stewards of the Ondo, we offer up our light in answer.
That crystal you showed the artisan.
Hi, yeah, about that.
Was it... Did it belong to one of my friends?
I thought he was like hanging out with us for that, but I guess he wasn't. I guess he missed that whole quest line. Yeah, I thought you were always watching. Missed that part, did you? I thought you were always watching. You should probably go and watch that VOD. That's probably important.
I tried to give you a measure of privacy. No one wants a spirit looking over their shoulder every moment of the day.
Aww.
So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that crystal? It was Lamit's, then. Strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them. I didn't expect death to teach me so much. About them, about Seto, about you, about the hope that hides at the heart of this world. I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking.
Uh-oh, time to cry again.
I'm grateful I got to bend your ear at least. And just for that, I reckon I'll stick with you to the very end.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
Hi.
It seems we succeeded in gaining their trust.
Have I told any of them about my ghost friend?
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work. And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
Y'shtola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Ascians.
An Ascian homeland. Despite his many protestations, I never quite believed Emet-Selch was telling the truth.
Nor I. But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city. A home they would see restored, no matter how many tens of thousands of years it takes.
It's a hollow dream when you think about it. Even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back the ones who were lost. But would I have done any different?
I mean, you wouldn't have killed millions to do it.
How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
You have completed your devotions?
Just talking to my ghost friend and trying not to cry, yeah. We did mention it to Graha. Oh, we did? Okay.
Yes. To the honored ancients have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too have our thanks.
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
To the west of here lies a great trench. Some days ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness. Curious, we ventured closer and discovered in the depths an entire city.
Ooh.
The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes. Impossibly so. We understood at once the ancients had risen. There could be no doubt. Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups, and I decreed that none should enter the trench until such time as we received a sign.
Yeah, I don't know if Gremlin would have been happy with you wandering in there.
Might it still be possible to reach this city of the ancients?
With no water to drown you, a finless one could now travel there. Yes. I am convinced you are the sign for which we have been waiting. My people will show you the way.
Yarr.
Shall we?
Sure, before I turn into a light monster. Feeling a little pale. Yeah, we are. Find it hard to believe Alizé is capable of doing a genocide or founding a fastest empire. Yep. Same. I think she would have done very differently to the Ascians. We can make it to the city of the ancient ones, but first we need to build a giant Talos. No! Please no! The chieftain has bid me guide your steps to the illuminated land. Come, the way lies downwards. Follow the path of coral and rock, and join your comrades below. This way? Aha, yep. Oh, Norvrant Sloop. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Thank you. There's a whole thing going on over at that that fate. During the time I've spent helping the Ondo, I've been introduced to quite a few of the local varieties of sea life. Although sea monsters is mayhap the more apt term. Probably best to avoid them if we can. Meeting the Ondo was fascinating. They live just like us in some ways. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna reap you, okay? Reap your soul. Soul taken. What's the Dark Souls? When you defeat a boss in Dark Souls, what was that big thing that popped up? I forget. They live just like us in some ways, but act completely different in others. The way they think, the way they play. I'd love to come back here and learn more about their culture. Will the dome last that long, I wonder? Emmett Selk hath made himself difficult to reach, yet every step we take bringeth us nearer to his stronghold. Let us not linger, lest the Exarchs suffer for our late arrival. Yeah, he got a little bit shot. Probably resist the urge to go to the gold saucer. You defeated. Ah, that's the one. Okay. Enshroud is such a cool ability. Yes. Reaper's awesome. I love Reaper. I haven't got the level 80 thing yet. The Enshroud, but it's already super fun. Yeah, Reaper starts at 70. Same with Sage. You have everything you need. If that artisan fellow is as skilled as they say, then you may wish to avail yourself of his services ere we press on. If Emmett Selk is in that trench, then we'll have to assume he's not swimming in salt water. I wouldn't want to suddenly find ourselves at the edge of Bismarck's bubble with no air to breathe. We're on our way at last. It seems far darker down here, but I'll not start at a few shadows. We are moving as a group, yes? Oh, he's scared. All I gathered, yes? Then I shall describe the path you must take. Enter the cavern beyond, and follow the wall down, and down, and down. Once at the bottom, find a passage to the northwest, then continue west, and west, and west. The way is not simple. Keep your friends within shouting distance, and do not stray into the deep. Just before the journey's end, you will find the Caliban Gap and the barrier we placed at its mouth. This obstacle will fade should you raise a hand towards it. We have made it so. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gonna reap some more souls, I guess. Yeah, it's basically Devil Trigger, isn't it? That's how I had it described to me. The Enshroud ability. A most succinct explanation. We thank you for your guidance. Right, deeper into the depths we go. Once in the cavern beyond, you must follow the wall all the way down. At the bottom, you'll find a passage to the northwest. Alright. Watch that real quick. Alright, hang on, I'll get somewhere I won't aggro things. Chrome. Okay.
Oh, this big.
Now I've got to mute the game.
Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now you're invincible. Yeah. Now you're all invincible and you want to run away. All invincible, like. Oh, he's coming back.
No, I'm Nauplius, and I'm gonna kick your ass! For my name isn't Nauplius! Shit! Oh, God! No! This isn't what I wanted! I'm invincible! Fuck yeah!
That's really good.
Oh, no, I'm invulnerable again. Just wait. Just
Oh
wait.
my god.
I come back around. I'm Nauplius, motherfucker. I'm gonna. Let me try that again. Okay, we're going another round. Nauplius is coming back around.
What the fuck are you doing? Why did you attack from... What if I just...
Nauplius is tired.
Very good.
Oh my god.
That was great. Thank you for showing me that. That was hilarious. So I'll have to watch this playthrough once I'm done with Shadowbringers. I love watching people play through the MSQ. Hang on, I'll just add that to my watch later. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. God, that was great. I'm Nauplius. Current. So should I stop soonish? When do you reckon would be a good point to stop for the day and leave the rest for another stream? Green, hello. The rocks and coral bunch up by the cavern wall like a staircase of sorts, but be careful. You wouldn't want to slip from up here. Yeah. I thought we were moving as a group. Where's everyone else? Mount up. There. Found Thancred. An Aetherite. Okay, there is another one. Cool. Thank you. Excellent. Thancred. I'd wager these bursts of water could carry you clear to the top again. Not that I'm eager to try it. You should. It's fun. Where's Alphino? Did he get lost? Is someone holding his hand? He sounded very scared. Wish they'd gotten the NPC's walk with you thing for Shadowbringers. Yeah, that would've been cool. A good dungeon coming up? Yeah, I'm watching a movie with Steve later and I don't want to like kind of rush through the ending, so I will leave it for 2 parts, I think. Our guide bade us travel to the cavern floor and thence to the west. Yet, 'twould seem these twisting tunnels defy such simple instruction. Rather than rely on direction alone, I suggest we scout with care and relay the path ahead to those who come behind. You're suggesting we split up? I don't want to do that. Oh, yeah, that's quite a pit. Ishtola hath forged ahead. Shall we continue our own advance? Yes. Hello. The rock drops off sharply here, but I think this coral thick enough to serve as a bridge. Guess I'll try it. Horrible sound effects. Oh god. I do not like it. No, sir. That made it even worse. This place is cool. Squishy coral, yeah. Oh, it sounded so gross. Yes, Alfie. Ah, Melchan, you have a choice of 2 routes from here. You can either take the long way to the south along the rocks, or skip along this coral branch as Alizé has done. I, for one, shall be following my sister's example. Ahem. Well, I was going to take the boat, but if Alizé went this way, I shall too. We do have to hear this noise a bit more though. Okay, it's over. Phew, not to it. Alizé has already gone on ahead. We should catch up to her. He didn't want to get shown up by Alizé. Ooh, shiny. There you are. Come on, I think I found the tunnel we were looking for. Lucky all these creatures can live without the water. I wonder how many fish we killed by getting this big bubble up, this big air bubble. Hydrozoan of the Enders. Here, this must be the barrier the Ondo spoke of. Well, that was rather more arduous than expected. I feel a sudden rush of gratitude for the smooth roads our ancestors cut through the wilderness. It was a treacherous path indeed. Now, I believe one of us needs but raise a hand to banish this next obstacle. Melchan, I elect you do the honours. Okay. Gone, just like that. I suppose we should head in. Nod. Like as not, this tunnel will be just as perilous as the road we walked to get here. Let's all stay aware of our surroundings, shall we? Go away, fish. You too. Oh, pretty. That is a very long drop. Please, no heroic jumps over the edge, Mel-chan. I don't think my heart could take it. I think I can actually jump down there. But I want to talk to people on the way down, so... Oi. Alright. I shall reap your soul. Oh my god. Reap your soul too. Hasty souls. There goes your plans to close your eyes and sprint through. Oh. Pop a bubble for this one. Oh, too late. I'm fine. Hi. Nay, I'd not want to chance that leap. Hugging the northern wall on the way down seems the wiser proposition. Okay, maybe you can't jump down there. Oh, invisible wall. Okay. Help! Help me, weird uncle! Go away. I want to talk to weird uncle. Thank you. Where thy foot falls, my friend, our road taketh us ever onwards, unto ever deeper darkness. Oh, it's lucky there's lots of glowy things around here, or we would need a flashlight, I guess? A lot of flashlights. Alfie! What's your footing here? I wouldn't envy the climb back up if you fell. As if that would happen. Oops. Ooh. Bones of some big sea serpent. Stola. Did you fall too? If we weren't so pressed for time, I should like to explore these side passages. Mayhap another day. Don't worry, I'll explore them for all of us. There's another one over here. Fish. Oh. Wait. There's apparently one here. I guess that's a dead end. Weird.
By the gods.
Ooh.
When the Ondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
And now at last it is finally time for Neath's Dark Waters. Ah, that's what this song is. Cool.
Then we are seeing the same view. The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these... Everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
Damn, that's cool. Favorite Shadowbringers zone time? Oh, cool. Oh, up to level 80? Okay. Damn, that is cool. One cannot blame the Ondo for fleeing the spectacle of these brooding edifices. We, however, have not the luxury of fear. You'd think all those tall, dark buildings would be frightening, but for some reason, they just make me feel sad. Same. Emmett Selk holds the Exarch captive somewhere within that vast city. Yet even if we must search every alleyway, we will find them. When the chieftain spoke of light shining from the abyss, this is not at all what I imagined. Why would Emmett Selk do this? So pretty. It's big, I'll grant you, but cluttered city streets are far more conducive to infiltration than wide open spaces. This will work to our advantage. Trust me. Door. Back to the other edgy class. Melchan, did you note the style of the architecture? 'Tis the same used for the remnants at the cups and the murals' painted towers. Look closely. Emmett Selk has not simply reclaimed these ruins. He has layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. Gods, the magnitude of his artifice is staggering. Though it pains me to admit, we did not fully understand the feats of which an old-world Ascian is capable. We have found our destination, but how to descend into the city itself? Is there an elevator? The end of a world. Alizé is steeling herself for the task ahead. It's intimidating, yes, but we have to start somewhere. Why don't we have a closer look at that tower to the southeast? We might be able to reach it from the edge of the trench. The end of Shadowbringers goes hard. This place absolutely rules. Nice. Oh, hey, Current. Hello. What a view. God, it's so cool. wonder if he built this for us or for himself. Imposing door. Hello? Any gremlins home? Look at the size of those doors. Now I know how pixies must feel. Melchan and Gora recognized. Welcome to the city of Amarot. Will you be riding the lift? But did the building just welcome you? Mayhap it is not so passing strange. Did Emmett Selk not invite Melchan to visit his abode? 'Tis plain thy coming was expected. And where will this lift be taking us? The lift services every level of Akora Heights, but is presently configured to convey passengers directly to the ground floor. Well, there you have it. In the absence of some few hundred yards of rope, we have little choice but to accept the offer. With emphasis on the we, I'm not about to let you walk into that place alone. I wish to ride the lift. Ground floor, now. I wish to ride the lift. As you wish. The lift will arrive shortly. When he invited us to go visit him at his abode, I was not expecting this in the slightest. I was expecting like a little cave or a little hut or something. Next stop, ground floor. Facilities include the Bureau of the Administrator, the Bureau of the Architect, and the Capital. Ooh. Oh my god. It's huge. I just can't believe how tall everything is. If mine eyes do not deceive, we stand in some manner of communal square. Just a moment. I thought I saw something. Ah, that's not concerning at all. Seems peaceful enough, he said, tempting fate. Each of these towers seems a veritable city in itself. Even a Gygus would feel inadequate in such surroundings. Yep. So were they, like, really tall or something? Not an entire ancient city from the unsundered world recreated through sheer sorceress might. Nope. Emmett Selk is pretty extra, yeah. It's only at this distance that you start to realise just how big the buildings truly are. What did that voice call the city? Amarot? Look, over there. Is that a person? Ah, no, my mistake. That's a giant. Doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. Giant or no, a resident of this place may have much and more to tell us. I say we make the first move. Alphino, you can't just... Yeah, I don't see why anyone would be living here, so it's probably a projection or something. Pray excuse my boldness, but might I ask you a few questions? Oh my god, that's big. Oh, what adorable costumes! Are you children on an excursion? This district has much to teach you. How odd! That sounded like no language I've ever heard, and yet I understood every word. Just as he understood us. Ahem. And which district is this exactly? You must be lost. Poor things. You stand in the Polylerite district, wherein lie the institutions most vital to the management of our star. Can you tell us where to find Emmett Silk? Can you tell us who rules this city? Who rules the city? Is it Emmett Silk? Who rules? What a curious question. Mayhap you refer to our supervising body, the Convocation of 14? So Emmett Silk isn't the leader here. Emmett Silk is a member of the Convocation. Were you hoping to witness its deeds firsthand? Hardly surprising, I suppose. The whole world holds its breath as the final days draw near, and our brightest minds race to implement their plans. Okay. Thus you must understand that gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible. You should hurry home now, before your families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back? No, thank you. We'll be fine. Very well. Take care, little ones. Okay. Was not expecting to actually have a conversation with them. Amarot is from a book by Thomas More. The title is Utopia. Huh. I think that book is where the term utopia comes from. Oh, wow, okay. Who rules? What a curious question. The Mets rule, obviously. What was that all about? To my eyes, these people appear as arcane entities. I suspect Emmett Silk wove them from ether, much as he reconstructed the rest of the city. The final days. Such words well befit the oblivion described to us by our Ascian foe. A catastrophe of unprecedented scale, which did set in motion the summoning of Zodiac, and thence Heidelin herself. But that happened centuries and centuries ago, didn't it? That man spoke as if they were rushing to avert a disaster here and now. Unless, for these people, the distant past is the here and now. Yeah, it's a recreation to show us. I believe thou hast the right of it, Master Alphino. This ethereal Amarot and its residents appear to be phantoms of a different age. Emmet Silk hath resurrected a memory, a moment in time from before the star was sundered. So, we find ourselves in a long-destroyed city, inhabited by the long-departed. An unusual situation, to be sure, but at least we're able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seem downright eager to chat. I say we use this to our advantage. Split up, strike up some conversations, and see if we can't learn the location of our quarry. And while we're at it, it wouldn't hurt to wheedle out a few more details regarding this convocation of 14 and their impending disaster. To mingling then. Let's meet back here when our jaws start aching. Chin wag. Gonna have a little chin wag. You would pay real money to get Emmet Silk's voice actor to say, "Love the Mets, baby, let's go Mets." I get that Aether right? Not yet. Well, let's go explore. It's not always about the rejoining, Warrior of Light. It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Let's go hit a home run, baby. Love the Mets. Let's go Mets. Just seeing if this opens. Doesn't look like it does. Nah, okay. What a cool area. Oh, hello. Hi. Bye. Hello. But when you consider the implications of this latest calamity, you must admit, trust in the scholars. They will find a solution. Latest calamity. So there's more? From their perspective? Hello. The Hall of Rhetoric. One can never be too young to take an interest in the rhetorical arts. Welcome, little one. Welcome. I love how they all treat us as little kids. That's cute. You're so small. What a precocious little child. How may I help you, little one? Do you wish to peruse the transcripts of the great debates? Or would you like to reserve a room for discussion? We are here to serve your needs. Twould seem the hall is host to our most precocious visitor this day. And what, pray tell, shall be the subject of our discussion, young one? I am so small. Ah, the convocation and their handling of the coming peril. 'Tis only natural that you should have questions. Shall we begin with the members themselves? As all know, the 14 are the wisest and most puissant among us. They are the stewards of order, responsible for decisions which keep this star turning season after season. Be it the speaker, La Habrea, or the emissary, Elidibus, each seat is occupied by an elected sage of surpassing intellect. So they were the other two ancient ones that survived. Well, what's his name isn't alive anymore. La Habrea. Logrif, Mitron, Emmet Silk. Their individual titles have, as a gesture of respect and matter of tradition, become synonymous with their incumbents. Thus it is with great incredulity that I greet this recent rumour that a seat in the convocation is soon to be left vacant. If proven true, 'twould be an unprecedented development, and a testament to the immense pressure under which our saviours are toiling. In any event, I for one am confident that they shall deliver our star unto salvation. Bye. Disappeared. Hey Gateway, welcome. The Council of Hyper Wizards, yes. This whole place is so cool in retrospect after Endwalker. Yeah, it's cool even right now, so... Oh, can't wait for Endwalker. Sounds awesome. Been lurking? No worries. Thanks for watching and thanks for lurking. There it is. Aetherite. Good gracious, child, where is your family? You should not be alone at a time like this. Run along home. Quickly now. Have you not heard? Though yet confined to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicts our star. They are calling it the final days. 'Tis said that it starts suddenly, a cacophonous keening from beneath the earth. The sound distorts all living things within earshot, and wrests from us control of our creation magics. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair. Every dread impulse is siphoned from our minds and given substance. An eternal fall of fiery rain, an incessant spawning of nightmarish beasts. None can point to the source of this phenomenon. 'Tis as if the star itself has fallen ill, as if a force inimical to life now festers and spreads. 'Tis only a matter of time until Amarot, too, resounds to that discordant squall. You should stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them. Ugh. That sounds horrible. Hey, Counting. How are ya? Yeah, this place is cool. I love how they call me a little child. It's cute. If you could perhaps explain the finer points of the creation process. Creation magics. Aetherite. Gonna go touch that soon. Bureau of the Architect. The ancients were very large, yeah. Very tall. Hello. Gonna hurt my neck talking to him. This is the Bureau of the Architect, little one. If you require assistance, I should be glad to assist you. But are you certain this is where you should be? This your first time here? Take a number if you haven't already, then settle in for a good long wait. Not enough staff. Welcome to the Bureau of the Architect, little one. I should be glad to assist you in locating the concept you seek, after I have finished assisting those ahead of you in the queue. Concepts. An audience with Emmett Selk? I'm afraid you have the wrong office, little one. And besides, you will be far too busy to field the questions of curious children. Surely you have been told of the looming catastrophe. Every resource available to the convocation must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. They have yet to make an official announcement, but it is said the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce credible proportions, one which promises to grant will to the very star itself. They will invoke our mightiest spells of creation to birth an entity of all-encompassing magnificence, and then they will rewrite the laws of existence. It is a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere the corruption spreads this far. Thus I say to you again, do not hold out hope for an audience. Like how when Emmett complained about how sundered people are, just fractions of their former selves, he meant part of that literally and physically. Yeah! We're all so small now. We all got tiny. We all got downsized. Can I access that yet? Let's find out. Hello. Bureau of the Administrator. Again, cool. Okay, well, is this a good place to leave it? And then next time, try and finish the rest of Shadowbringers? Is something wrong, little one? Are you perhaps lost and need me to help you locate your guardian? What do you do here? Why, the same things most other citizens do, I suppose. I debate various topics with my compeers. I dabble in the arts of creation. Every day I attempt to better myself and the world in which I live. For we citizens of Amarot are the caretakers of this world, stewards who have harnessed the power of creation itself. It is an honour and a duty we do not consider lightly. You are yet young, so very, very young. You needn't concern yourself with such lofty concepts just yet. Attend to your studies, and I'm certain you will grow into a proud citizen and avid creator. What kind of place is this? Oh, do you hail from another city originally? Even so, surely you must know you stand in Amarot, the intellectual utopia that flourishes at the heart of our world. From the capital where our preeminent minds gather to carry out the duties of governance, to the Academia Anida, where devotees of knowledge strive to solve the greatest unsolved mysteries of our era, to the smaller but no less valuable institutions. Amarot has all that you will ever need, and so very much more. I like this place. This zone was completely absent from publicity and previews of Shadowbringers. Ah, that's good. I'm glad they didn't spoil it. Yeah. Nice. Well, there you go. We are attuned. The capital. Bureau of the Secretariat. Purpure? What a cool area. The map was definitely hidden from you for this part. Yes. Lullafels are only 1/16 of a soul. Hydeland didn't even sunder them that much. Like only half of it was showing at the start. Yes. We could only see up here, and then, yeah, we get to this part of the map, and it's like, what the? Yeah, that's cool. Wait, Lullafels have souls? I do not consider you real people, you are so small, yeah. Oh, that's a big aetherite. Alright, well, I think we'll leave it. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. Shorter stream than usual, but then next time we can focus on doing the whole rest of Shadowbringers. Very cool. Ah, there's more surprises in Endwalker. Excellent. That's good. Alright, thank you all very much for watching. This is awesome. I cannot wait to finish this. Very exciting. So cool that we get to see what this original city looked like. Their utopia that they want to bring back. Awesome. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll just see if there's anyone else streaming that I might want to raid. I'm going to go have some delicious food that my parents brought over. Ooh, we got Sakura. playing Stardew Valley. Nice and chill. I'm gonna go have a nice Christmas dinner, and I'm gonna watch Die Hard with my partner. Because we watch that every year on Christmas. That's our tradition. Tsubasa. Alright, raiding Sakura Tsubasa. Oh, it's the middle of the night for you. Got so caught up watching this. Oh, sorry. Gonna gorge yourself on chocolate. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a lovely holiday. And I shall see you all next time. See ya.